For this question on Gauss elimination using partial pivoting, solve the system using partial pivoting. System is given as 8x2 plus 2x3 equal to -7, 3x1, 5x2, 2x3 equal to 8. So the system is 0, 8, 2, -7, this is the A augmented B. Now to check for the pivots in column 1. In column 1 we can see that this element is 0, this is 3, this is 6, so the absolute value is highest for the case of 6. This is 0 anyways, we'll have to replace this with some of the value, any of the value. So in this case you can see row 3 and row 1 can be exchanged, right? Row 3 and row 1 can be exchanged here. So this gives, I'm writing it here, this will become 6 to 8, 26, So after changing the rows for this column, we'll make the other elements to be non-zero except the pivot element. So this is already 0, we have to make this one as 0. So the operation involved will be, I'll say let's take this as 1, this is 2. So the operation required is R2 is R2 minus half of R1. And we will get first row remains as it is, this becomes 3 minus half of 6 will be 0, 5 minus half of 2 will be 4, 2 minus half of 8 will be -2, and next one is 8 minus half of, that is -13, will be -5. This is as it is, 0, 8, 2, -7. So this is third one. Now column 1 is fixed, we have the pivot as 6 here, we'll move to column 2. This row 1 is fixed now, we'll fix it. We don't have to take care of, we don't have to worry about this. This is fixed. So in column 2, among these two elements, we can see that this element is having the highest higher value, higher absolute value. So the operation required is exchange of row 2 and row 3, so that this element comes as the pivot, right? This 8 has to come as pivot. So exchanging the rows, we'll get 6 2, 8, 26. Exchanging the rows, we'll get 0, 8, 2, -7, 0, 4, -2 and -5. This is fourth one. Now this pivot is fixed, this is fixed. Now we have to make this element to be 0. The operation required is R3 is R3 minus half of R2, because 4 minus half of 8 will give you 0. So this operation gives 6, 2, 8, 26, 0, 8, 2, -7, 0 minus half of 0, 4 minus half of 8, -2 minus half of 2 is -3, and -5 minus of half of 7 is -3 by 2. Now we can see this is present in the triangular form with the pivot 6, 8 and -3. The other elements below this pivot are 0, right? Now we can apply the back substitution. In fifth. From the last equation we can see for x3, we can see from the last equation -3x3 is equal to -3 by 2. This gives x3 is equal to 1 by 2. I'm sure it is x, y, z, right? Yes, x1, x2, x3. So x3 becomes 1 by 2. Now we can move for x2. For x2, second equation says 8 times of x1 plus 2 times of x2. So 2 times of half gives -7. So this is -7. This will give -8. So x2 becomes -1. And for x1 we can see 6x1 plus 2 into -1 plus 8 into 1 by 2 gives 26. So -2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 other side 24. This gives x1 is equal to 4. So the solution is x1 equal to 4, x2 equal to -1, x3 is equal to 1 by 2. This is the solution.